Hello, hello! It's me, Dan. Yep. Who are you?
I'm Felicia. I was just making sure that the game sound was on.
The game sound is now on, thankfully. So yes, we are back after 3 weeks. I think we haven't played this in 3 weeks. We haven't streamed this in 3 weeks. And it's also the first time we've seen Felicia in like 2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah, because we didn't stream last Tuesday because we were very, very tired. So yeah, it's been at least 2 weeks since we've seen Felicia. So hey, Felicia's here. Yay. Alright, so I've forgotten a lot of what happened in this game, except that I remember there was an old... they revealed that the people behind what was going on was this old, very powerful race that was not the Iconians.
Over the,
yeah, taking the bodies over the bodies of the two alien races that were introduced in this game, and also one of our dude's girlfriends, right? His
was taken over.
She was also taken. Remember, we were like, "What's going on?" Yeah,
we were like, "It's just bad writing, bad voice acting."
All right, so here we go.
I'm gonna push the table a bit further away.
Okay.
I think, just so that you can see me more.
It was a bit close because I was working.
Yeah.
I was editing some stuff. So
is this okay?
Should be all right.
Yeah. Because if I come too close to you, I can't see the screen.
Right.
Yeah. Is there sound?
There is sound. Yeah.
I'm here.
Okay, so I have to turn my headphone volume onto almost full to hear the sound.
Torpedo tubes open. They're preparing to fire. We should hail the Elydian flagship.
Oh, it's pretty.
Readying
loud.
phasers if you want them.
Louder here.
Stand by. Await my order.
Should be okay.
Recommendation, Commander.
Hail them. Lock phasers. Defensive maneuvers.
Hail them.
Before this spirals out of control.
Hail the Elydians. Maybe we could talk some sense into them.
Hail them.
No response.
Try it again.
Still nothing.
Oops.
The Elydians.
Oh.
Oh.
They've powered down their weapons.
You sure about that, Mr. Armand?
They're venting some kind of gas from their ship. Hold on. All of their systems have shut down.
Oh, I don't think this is a
That's unexpected.
deliberate.
Scan them again.
Yeah.
Commander Ermont, scan them again. We have to be sure.
No mistaking it. They're dead in the water.
What's happening?
There's an energy dampening field coming from Tau.
Take us out of
Which one
range.
are the Lydians again?
The tall ones, the tall
Oh.
purpley ones, not the big strong ones. The big ones, strong ones are yellow. I forgot what they're called.
Captain, flagship is hailing us.
The big strong ones are the
On
ones
screen.
that are being taken over, right?
Well, they both are.
Zeldy to the Starship Resurgence.
So yeah, but these are the Elydians.
Our main power cores are completely disabled. The more power we give, the more it takes. Running off batteries. Life support systems have failed. Unable to ventilate.
Uh-oh.
Contaminated atmosphere.
Admiral, you are about to launch an attack on a defenseless planet.
Kobliat, you sided with the
Kotari.
Hotari in the negotiation.
Kotari.
But that does not matter now. My crew is going to die. Please, I beg of you. You must render assistance. System failures are compounded
How can we
around my
assist?
ship.
Yeah.
We'll help you.
Yes, we will.
Thank you.
Vulcan's on the bridge.
Admiral, excuse us while we devise a rescue plan.
By my estimate, the crew only have 23 minutes before their atmospheric mix becomes lethal.
While we may not be able to transport the Elydians directly, if we were to transport them from their ship to a nearby shuttlecraft, it should be possible to amplify the transporter signal there and reroute it to the Resolute.
The Ambassador's plan is incomplete. An away team will have to beam aboard the Zeldy and set up pattern enhancers for a stable enough signal out of the dampening field.
Thank you for identifying my deficiency, Commander Chovak.
Jara, I need a senior officer in command of this. Take Chovak and Bedrosian in the shuttle. Get it done.
Get it
Okay.
done.
Ons.
For some reason, I keep seeing like, let it go.
Petty Officers Diaz and Edselar, you will be part of the rescue mission,
Everyone's gonna be together.
as will I. We will bring the shuttle within transporter range of the Zeldi, then beam you both aboard.
Beam us on board. Why?
The pattern enhancers must be placed on the Zeldi to make it possible to beam the Illydians back to the Resolute. Gather the pattern enhancers and get to the docking bay.
They're right there. You're gonna make me. Okay. It's been a while. Okay. I forgot all the buttons. It's R2 though. In case I forget again. All hail the King of the North!
Hi, Great
What's
White
that?
North. Thank
We're
you
going
for
to rescue
sharing.
the Lydians,
Hope you have a
the
good day
people
at
that
work.
oppress the Otari, when we should be going to rescue Miranda. This thing that's happened to Miranda is like the Trill symbiosis joining, only worse. And I've seen too many people I care about wiped away by some greater entity to stand by while the same thing happens to her.
Oh, I guess she is a trill,
I wanted
so...
no part of it then, and I won't stand for it now.
You know what I...
Already stolen and used like puppets.
I'm not giving up on her either. We'll get her back.
Whatever it takes.
Oh, you're not whatever it takes, lady.
Right now. We've got other lives to save.
Yeah.
Good job. Who are you? Oh, you're the fangirl. I remember now. She's a big fan of one of our main characters.
The away team is ready.
Take us away. Oh yeah, she's got that ring because she has that weird deficiency, right?
It's gonna be an issue.
I'm sure it is.
I wonder why she doesn't just bring like a hypospace, like a version of the...
I assume it's because it's too unstable, whatever she needs.
Then maybe we should just send her on missions
Well,
that are,
yeah.
like, you know...
At the very least, she must be super toughed up.
Yeah. Like, it seems like a big plot hole. Let's say a very, like,
Resolute to
unstable,
shuttlecraft
vulnerable
Melville.
person
You're
who
cleared for
control things.
takeoff.
Acknowledged, Resolute. Melville taking off.
Like Herman?
The wheel! The wheel! I've never been able to read past the radio part where he keeps describing the sea for a very long time.
It would, like, that novel needed a really good editor. Like, there's a good story in there, but holy shit. Okay, the Onyx Storm will fill your path with dangerous hazards. Green lightning will damage your shuttle. Taking damage 3 times will fail the mission. You can fly through the rings created by the storm if you pilot carefully. Okay.
Pilot it carefully. Don't just run into things.
What the hell am I? Okay. These rings? Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
What is happening? I don't understand.
We are well, of course.
Arg! Are you gonna die? Arg!
Away from the lightning.
It's okay.
Avoid the lightning, man!
Yeah. I don't know why it was like taking me in a really weird direction just then. Like I couldn't. Yeah, it was. Like I couldn't properly go through the thing.
Are you sure? Are you sure that's what happened?
That is 100% what happened. Get through there. Don't look at me weirdly. It was 100% what
I
happened.
remember last week you kept going, it's my controller! It's my controller!
It was my controller. That was on Spinch. Spinch is a really hard game.
I was listening to it and I'm like, right, controller.
So, oh fuck. Oh no.
Oh, I don't understand what you're supposed to do.
Go through the rings. Don't
but
hit the
what are
green
you
lightning.
supposed to? Are you supposed to align it or?
I'm just supposed to not hit the green lightning.
Oh, okay. So
through the rings, not hitting the green
This
lightning.
one helps you like.
I assume so, although it fucked me up before, and that's why I was.
Oh, you're very
forward.
close to the green lightning.
I know. You made it. Where was the? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh my god. Okay. Sweet googledy moogledy. Some of these rings are too close together and there's too much lightning. I like the sound though. That's TOS sounds in the background. Hey, we made it. I hope. Okay, good. Oh, no, we haven't made it. Whoa, that was weird. Okay. I got Cho'Gath is so like just. Yep, good job. Yep. Oh.
So I feel a bit easy slowly.
Yeah, so I think like.
I'm gonna look away from it.
Oh,
Oh
what?
no!
Oh shit. Oh, see, you have to go through rings. You can't. No, we're fine.
We are within range.
God.
Any closer will put the shuttlecraft at risk.
I was staring at it, kind of made my eyeballs hurt.
That was weird. Pretty sure I hit a third time and it didn't register.
Why do they need the mask? When
Because
they're
inside the
Transport the
ship,
away team.
they're transporting into the ship where there's a bad.
Energizing.
okay, so they were copying.
Yeah. Yes. Because then you had to move fast.
Anywhere where there was a bad thing, right? I would also want my eyes to be covered, and my head, like a whole helmet. Like this just wouldn't do it for me.
Because there's bad air in here.
Yeah, like air touches my eyeball, burns.
Hey, that's the title, TOS title. Episode title, excuse me. Errand of Mercy. I think there's more meaning in it.
The ship's life support. It's almost completely drained.
And the other systems, too.
Yeah, that's less important though.
Oh no.
We gotta get to their transporter room.
Can we run? Yes, good. Don't step on
The
me.
atmosphere in here is turning to poison. All of these Elydians are going to die if we don't get them out of here.
Why do I need a phaser?
These must close in case of emergency. They don't have enough power left to function.
That's fine.
Carter, give them a charge with your phaser. Should make them open.
What am I shooting?
That thing with the star.
That's my assumption.
No. So you're supposed to give them a charge with your phaser so they will pop up. She should have said, "Look at the star." Shoot that. Oh, another one. What do they call these things where it's like it's not part of the game but it instructs the player to are there like, you know, things that are like not a part of the world building, I guess, just instructions?
Mechanics. What the hell am I shooting now?
Is there another star?
I don't see one.
Are you supposed to crawl or climb?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it wasn't there just now.
Yeah. Okay, can I? Oh. Put the phaser away accidentally. Does it not appear when my... Oh, I see. I can't have my phaser out when I'm... Where? Game.
Oh, it's making me dizzy.
Sorry. Game.
Woo!
Bless you. Game.
I'm gonna look away once in a while because I think like I'm still a bit like
Yeah.
booster.
We had our COVID booster on Friday, and while we seem to be over...
I'm still getting like pains in my head.
Yeah, we seem to be over the worst of it, which is good, because normally this, me especially, really kicks my ass. This time I seem to have gotten away with almost... What am I supposed to be? Oh, there it is. Fucking hell, that was hard to see. Have you done that, please? Thank you. Yeah, normally it really kicks my ass, but today, this time it was okay, not so bad. Just a couple of...
It's not working.
No power's running through any of this. We gotta get them open manually.
I am the ranking officer here. State your intentions. We are under siege. Explain yourselves.
What does it look like? We're here to rescue you.
And yet, you cannot even open a door.
Whoa there.
I am still able to stand. What are you trying to do?
We gotta get into your transporter room.
Then we can get your people off the ship.
I didn't know that was there. They all look at each other like, I didn't know that was there. Hey, Elle.
Hi, Elle.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm sorry you have a headache. We had our headaches were yesterday. Headaches and body aches.
Mine are still today. You were lucky this time around. Usually I'm the one going like, oh no. This time I'm like, oh my god.
Set up them pattern buffers.
Make sure they're evenly spaced. We need to manually adjust beam trajectory so they connect.
I got this one. You get the others.
Why would... Okay, that's fine. I was going to be like, why wouldn't you take it with you? You done? Go. Oh, wait. I'm moving... Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. Oh, they got to be equidistant. I see. This is a puzzle. Hold on. It's not a puzzle. It's just I got to get them all. There's many of them.
Yeah, the spinning around I cannot watch, which is a bit hard to watch this.
Yeah. Okay, that's clearly... Oh, I see. Okay. Lock it. Understood. There's less spinning around now since I figured out what the fuck I'm doing. Good thing this isn't timed.
Okay, let me know if you're going to be spinning because it makes me quite uncomfortable to watch the spinning.
Oh. Well, I'm not, I won't know until it starts.
Still Zelda!
Oh no!
Round them up.
Hold on.
Thanks,
These
Elle.
will boost the signal so we can transport
I think
through
we
the
still
storm.
have some brain fog from...
Yeah.
From...
Hold on.
Thanks for telling us.
Yeah, thank you for letting us know.
We were like, oh yeah, we got all the sound correct.
Yeah, we remembered the sound, but not the title card. There we go. Not so bad. We'll make it a little bit bigger and center it a bit more. Whoop. All right, thanks, Elle. Appreciate that. All right.
We have a shuttle outside this ship that will route the signal to the Resolute.
All crew to transporter room
There's a
2.
bunch of people who are...
We are evacuating.
To pick up all the people that we ran across.
We're live.
Here they come.
Oh, what happened to her friend?
What friend? He was right
the
there.
main characters, the woman.
Okay,
Oh, she transported somewhere. Remember they took off. Her and a
Energizing
couple of the
controls.
other security folk who had
Please
been taken
step
over.
on the platform so we can evacuate you, Admiral.
The crew goes first, Harminter.
You know what we were supposed to do that we
I
forgot?
mean it.
Oh,
Watch Doctor Who.
oops.
You, get on the platform
It's
already.
okay, I'll give us something to do on Friday.
Or tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow
The
is
interface
Friday.
is in Illidian, but the layout is the same as a Starfleet transport.
What's that mean?
I just gotta do what I did before.
What did I do before?
Select the people to transport.
What are you supposed to do? Oh, I'm not going to do the spinning.
No, it's not that much.
It's the spinning.
Is it?
Need to select all of them. Plot a path through the ionic interference.
What are you supposed to do? I don't know.
Plot a course for the ionic interference.
What is? How do you know to do? where
Whatever's
you're
not
going?
this stuff, I assume.
Oh, is that it?
Looks right. Is that not it? What's wrong?
The path goes through too much interference, it won't work.
What's the interference? Is it the purple? Is it not the purple? Are you telling me it should not be the purple?
Are you supposed to be in the squares?
Oh, yes, I am. Okay. I thought it was the opposite.
Oh, you see the bar below?
Yeah.
You're supposed to make it lower, I think, not higher.
Higher or lower?
Lower, like less purple.
Okay. Sure.
I don't know. I mean, we're not gonna die, so yeah. So less, even less. Yeah, less. Does that work? You have no more purple.
Okay. I'm supposed to be up all the way.
Is it up all the way?
That makes more sense, huh?
Try, I guess.
I had it before, so there we go. Yeah.
Is it all the way?
Calibrate the signal gain to get the highest possible output.
It's confusing.
Yeah. Come on. Oh. Come in or not? Come on, buddy. Come on. A little bit more. Shit. Oh, it still works.
Even at this range, the interference is too much.
Oh.
The system is suggesting better transport coordinates. DS the shuttle. You're sitting right in the thick of it.
Okay,
I'm
I think
sending
this
you
is supposed to happen.
specific coordinates for a clear signal path.
And now we're gonna have to fly as her, as our other character. What are you doing? Are you dancing?
Waypoint's been added to the navigational computer. There, Commander. Give or take 50 meters.
Oh, come on.
Hold together.
Oh, that's a big rock.
Oh.
I guess you can reverse as well. Just keep pressing forward.
But you don't die, right? So there's no real.
Damn it.
There's no real.
Oh, there you can die if like you will fail the mission if you get hit 3 times. It tells you.
Oh, okay.
Although last time I thought I'd gotten hit 3 times, everything was fine. What the fuck? No! I can't seem to get high enough, so can I just go beneath the window?
Maybe.
Oh, I see. No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say like I wish they had a navigational thing. Now I realize there is one.
Yeah, that seems to be useless. I mean, I guess it's telling me where I'm supposed to go, but in the meantime, these things keep appearing and I gotta fly through them. While not hitting any more green lights. Automatic. Systematic. Green light? Oh, shit. Why aren't we in I mean, this seems to be a worse area, guys.
There's everything.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I presume the yellow triangles are to avoid
Yellow triangle.
on the navigation board.
Oh no, that's where we're supposed to fly through.
Oh.
That's our path.
Cool. I thought it was a. Oh no.
Waypoint's been added to the navigational computer.
Oh yeah.
There, Commander. Give or take 50
I do have a
meters.
time limit. Though it doesn't tell me.
How do we
Oh,
know?
it's down at the bottom. It's 3 minutes.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, I couldn't see that because the computer's blocking.
I mean, I only just saw it. I mean, I'm flying at full tilt here. Ooh. But sometimes you do that. Like, this is literally the fastest I
Come on, hold together.
I can go. Fuck you, computer. Where's our character? Is she filling Cho'Gath down? Okay.
So like, if you look at the navigation screen, now you should be turning to your right.
Yeah, but I gotta follow these the rings. I can't like.
Yeah, so it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, like it's just telling me where I'm supposed to end up eventually. But meanwhile, I
Oh, you
damn
can't
it.
follow the ring for that.
Yeah, but it's right. See, it's right there. Like I can't go on this side of the ring because that would make things easier, right? But it's gonna. Or wait. Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
can.
can follow the ring.
Oh, I did it.
Melville
Okay.
to await.
Or you're just making things difficult for yourself.
Apparently.
I have the first group of Illydians in the pattern buffer. Redirecting and transmitting to the Resolute now.
Get off the pad quickly.
This is Resolute. We have the Illydians safely aboard.
We did it!
Don't
I
celebrate
was
yet.
so worried
Oh,
this wouldn't work. We got this.
Good work. Keep it up.
Yes, Commander.
This is Commander Riker. We're holding steady. Signal is good. Keep them coming.
Can somebody go out there and wake everybody up? Yes. Oh, Admiral. Good job, Admiral. Transport pad underway. The guy tried to get.
Admiral, you're next.
I've made it clear. I only leave after those in my charge.
Sir, I must insist you go so you can lead our people. I will see to any stragglers.
Yes, that may be for the best.
Oh, you changed.
But first, let me thank.
No, thank later!
Yeah.
I'll
Get on the
be
transporter!
in uniforms when this is over.
Not out of the woods yet, sir. So if you don't mind.
Ah, yes. Forgive me.
Oh my god.
We're ready for transport.
Get the Admiral to safety.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Energize.
Is that supposed to happen? That was weird.
Massive power surge!
Sending available power to the annular confinement beam. I have the Illydians in the pattern buffer, but I cannot resolve their signal to send them through to the Resolute. Nor can I materialize them here.
We need a better position with the Resolute.
Oh, you know what?
They're gonna kill everybody. Just
Alright.
follow the.
Yeah. See, I didn't know that. I thought I had to go through the rings. Obviously, sometimes the rings will appear in front of me, and I have no choice. But I thought I had to go through rings. If I don't, well, then that's gonna make things easier.
Yeah, just follow the thing to the left.
Yeah, but this one I had no choice. This one's too close. Don't worry, I will turn left.
Because the navigation scan and the rings are in the same direction.
See, like that one. Ooh, fuck, over that one, over that one. Do this one, do this one. Ooh. I have a time limit on this one as well. It's 2 minutes now. Good duck. We're here. We're here. Damn it. Okay.
I am losing their patterns. I need more power, but internal relays are not functioning.
I'll do it manually.
Damn, lady. Ooh.
I am trying. I will lose the transport if I do not have more time. The signal is resolving.
Please!
I think so, La.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finish the transport.
I have them. Transport complete.
Oh my god.
Oof. It's okay, we live in the future. Here we come.
She is injured.
She'll be fine. We live in the future. She'll get
Lieutenant Bedrosian has been injured.
Oh, she got
but the
injured.
last transport was successful.
You were the one who was like,
Unfortunately, our shuttle systems were damaged by the power surge. We can no longer serve as a transporter node.
Carter, these readings are off the charts. The source of the storm is on this ship. That must have been the power surge when it came on board.
Right. The Takan energy
Takan,
source.
that's it.
If they call it the Cartabula, it's here.
Is that?
The intruders are preparing to bring the Zeldi to war.
And we're about to be stuck on it.
There is an old Elydian saying about leaping off the hot
Stay
skillet
hidden?
and falling to the flame
I guess
below.
so, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, we fight back?
got that one too.
which one? Quick.
We fight back.
Fight back?
We don't know where this ship is going, but we are not lost. We can still do something. We can still fight. We'll stop them from getting the Cartabula wherever they're taking it.
I like this plan. And I shall fight with you.
That's all well and good, but if we're not getting off this ship, we're really backed into a corner here.
We can't get off this ship.
But maybe I could target somewhere
On
the
the
ship.
We are reading the warp engines powering up.
Yeah, we picked up on that.
We do not have a way to evacuate you from the Zeldi. The shuttlecraft is too
Plan?
heavily
Plan, yeah.
damaged.
That's all right, Commander. We have a plan of our own. We're gonna stay on this ship.
That is very bold of you, Mr. Diaz.
He likes me.
Live long and prosper.
Yeah! I just need Spock to say that now.
I mean, it's not like they have much of a choice, right? They could stay or
I hear voices
stay.
down the corridor.
Be here soon.
Oh, I mean, we could have hid, we could have.
I'll guard the door. You just get us out of here, Diaz.
We could
Hey, Stretch.
close the door.
Help us with this
Like,
map. Find somewhere as remote as you can.
No, so they're trying to beam to somewhere else on the
Almost
bridge.
here.
On the ship, excuse me.
I know, but they could close the doors to buy themselves more time as opposed to just one guy hanging out with a phaser.
Cargo bay?
Cargo bay, yeah.
There. The aft cargo bay.
That is acceptable.
Sounds good to me.
See?
Whatever you're doing,
He could have
do it
closed the
now!
door.
We're locked in. Board the transport.
On them pads, yo!
Come on, Val!
Close. Oh!
Bell!
Bye, Belle. Oh, wow.
Damn. We can see his insides.
It's too late for him. Carter!
Read the transport.
Oh.
Sorry,
He
buddy.
was the nice guy.
Yeah, we met him at the very beginning. You bitch.
Energize.
shoot her when she was leaving, so it's only fair that she tries to shoot me back.
Wow, you're not full on bad guy. You killed one of the.
Well, her mind has
Yeah.
been replaced by whatever, right? The Takan prisoners. or
I know, but
whatever.
now she's full on bad person.
Yeah. Also, how dare you be angry at me? You made the choice, lady. I just let you carry it through. Yeah, you'll be alright. You literally live in a utopia. You'll be fine. This is a temporary setback at best. At most.
Zelda does not appear to have left any warp signature at all. We cannot track its trajectory. Our duty often calls for sacrifice. She knows it, and our people on the Zelda know it.
Contact the Resolute, Mr. Chovak. Have them bring us back. Tell them we'll need medical waiting for Lieutenant Petrosian.
Yes, Commander.
The music and the dialogue seem a bit out of sync.
With each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, also the music sometimes is louder than the... I'm not sure what that's about. So that didn't go great.
It went just as well as any Star Trek episode that haven't reached the end. We have gone.
We don't normally... Well, I mean, we haven't lost any main characters yet, so that's good.
I thought he was going to be a main character because he was in the beginning.
Well, I guess
remember?
he did
Yeah.
die, yeah.
Just put gel on her face.
Yeah,
She'll be fine.
She'll be fine.
Oh, her hands. Oh, both hands.
Give her Jordy's visor. If she needs it, she'll be fine.
Through your efforts, we were able to save almost 100 Elydians from certain death. As for Lieutenant Petrosian, well, Val will do her best.
I
The
feel horrible.
prognosis isn't very encouraging.
Oh, sorry.
Lieutenant Petrosian went above and beyond her duty. She deserves a commendation.
I'll see what I can
But
do.
also that. So that's actually good.
Commander Riker,
Oh.
I heard what you did. The sacrifice you made for our sake.
Also, this gives
You saved not only my life, but the lives of my crew. An incredibly heroic deed. All of Elydia is in your debt. We cannot thank you enough.
Just doing our duty, Admiral.
Oh, you did nothing, bro.
If you'll excuse us.
He gave orders.
Of course.
He still seems a bit fishy, though, right? Like, there's still that whole thing about
How
what
are we
happened
getting
the
our
last time.
away team back?
Ambassador Spock and the rest of the senior staff are waiting for us in the briefing room to discuss just that. I wanted a chance for you and I to speak first, given the
Suspicious.
circumstances.
What circumstance?
While protocol might suggest we alert Starfleet about our situation, missing crew, the data breach, possible threat from the Hatari or Takan, I think we're better off keeping this
Why?
to ourselves, under our control. You know what's at stake for me here, and what is at stake for you.
It's a terrible idea.
I can't afford another mission gone wrong, and I'm really counting on your support.
No.
I can't do that.
I don't want to raise a false
It's not
alarm
about you.
just yet.
I think she should
I
just
have
say I
every
can't do that.
confidence
Okay,
we can
okay,
wrap
okay.
this up before it gets any worse than it already is.
I'm sorry, Captain, but this isn't about you. The lives of everyone who wears a uniform are at stake.
I don't see it that way.
We're ready in the briefing room, Captain.
You got angry.
On our way.
Well, too bad, because you're 100% wrong, my dude. I have absolutely no
Is there
reason
any
to...
update on our efforts to trace the Zeldy's warp signature?
Unfortunately, no. Somehow they were able to mask the signature and block our ability to track their trajectory.
I'm also concerned about what went with them. The Taconian energy source.
Sidron referred to it as the Cartabula.
Yes, I've been analyzing your tricorder scans. This Cartabula is more powerful than any energy source on record. It disabled our ability to warp and likely created the Ion Storm.
We have to find that ship.
It could be anywhere by now.
Starfleet
That's
can help.
okay.
Yep.
Literally anywhere.
We should alert all stations to keep an eye out for that particular ship.
Hi,
You're
Kurumi.
saying we should warn
Hey,
the
Kurumi.
entire galaxy?
I'm saying
Nice.
we do the math. Calculate their maximum speed against a given time interval. That gives us an expanding radius of where they might be at different periods of time. We alert the stations at each radius at regular intervals. It's casting a wide net, but it's at least worth a shot.
A sound approach.
If Spock agrees, I mean,
The Khan also compromised our systems when Petty Officer Maris stole data from our computer core.
We're assessing what was lost as we speak. It's too soon to say exactly what they had access to.
Starfleet needs to know about this.
We're not contacting Starfleet until we fully understand the situation. There are too many
Pretty sure
unknowns.
that's
They stole our data. That's reason enough to warn Starfleet.
But the captain does have a point. Might be better to wait until we know more.
We shouldn't take any chances. We should at least alert Starfleet that our system was compromised.
yeah, my dude.
I agree with Commander Riker. We should let Starfleet decide how they want to handle it.
And essentially tell them this mission was a failure before it's even over? No. That's not how we're gonna do it. Not on my ship. I want to
Mutiny!
speak with the Hatari and get to the bottom of this before we get Starfleet involved.
I expect we'll meet resistance. The Hotari think we violated our neutrality by entering their minds. Assuming the negotiations are off, we no longer have an official role here.
We still have a responsibility to the Hotari and the Illydians.
The Takan are a threat to both their civilizations.
No. They're a threat to us all.
She's right. Listen to her.
The device Commander Riker found in the Taconian Vault is an advanced delivery mechanism for a complex biogenetic transformation process.
Meaning what, exactly?
Not only are they bioforming innocent hosts, transforming them into Takan, they're taking the DNA and engrammatic data of a specific Taconian and displacing that of its host. It's a hostile takeover on a cellular level.
Wait, how do we switch sides?
Bringing individual Takan back to life,
Can we reverse the
one
process?
by one.
Is there some way it could be reversed?
That's exactly what I've been trying
Oh,
to
I see. So
find
we
out.
turned around. I was like, wait, why are we suddenly
So
opposite
far, it
sides?
appears the answer is no. Once
Oh,
the
no.
Taconian takes control, the displacement of the host is irreversible. And the bioforming appears to be permanent. Petty Officer Maris called herself a scion of the flame. But the computer
barely
had
know
no
anything about
information
Takan.
about it.
She also shot the hell out of my ship as she escaped. Nearly
Oh, I really
killed a
don't
few
like
of our
this
crew. So we know this about those scions. They're
Yeah, I
dangerous.
don't like him at all. I'm 100% not.
Khan have crossed a line.
I don't care about currying his
That much
favor.
is certain. However, meeting
Yeah, I
with
think
the
we should always
Hotari
do
could
what we
offer
like. The
insight
opposite of
into
what
their
he
Yeah,
true
like what we feel is right.
Yeah.
under the pretense of an apology for betraying their trust and trespassing on their territory.
Given the options, this might be our best chance to find out more about what they have planned.
I couldn't agree more.
No, I agree with Spock.
Tabula gone,
I
can
always
confirm
agree
we've
with Spock.
regained warp capability.
Right, baby?
Yep.
And the use of our transporters.
Excellent. Commander Ermot, see if we can arrange a meeting on Hotari as soon as possible. As Ambassador Spock suggested, under the pretense of an apology.
Aye, Captain.
Nice work, everyone.
Mutiny!
You're long overdue for a Deridium infusion.
It looks like I am.
Go get it. Like she's a prime example of how if you don't look after yourself, everything will go wrong. Just saying.
Where's the girl who got pissed off at us for not pulling her off? Again, you made a choice, lady. No one told you. It's not like I ordered you to do that.
I'll give you two a moment, but she needs her rest.
I understand.
Commander Riker? Is that you? I thought I heard your voice.
Which
Yes,
one?
I'm right here.
Yes, I'm right here.
How are you feeling?
How are you feeling?
Better, I guess. But my head's still ringing. Before you say anything, I just want you to know
Why
I
did your
don't
little thing
blame
turn
you
red?
for what
I
happened.
mean, she's angry at the situation.
I heard that last transport made it through.
Yeah.
That was our mission, to save lives.
All right, good. She gets it. She knows.
I'm glad it was
Let me give you
success.
my eyes.
And Dr. Duvall tells me
There
she
you go.
can get me my sight back. Eventually. I just hope this isn't the end of my career. can't be much of
Riker
a
isn't
tactical
over.
officer.
Oh, trust Dr.
Yeah.
If you can't see what's coming.
I have absolute confidence in Dr. Duvall. If she says she can restore your vision, then I truly believe it's possible.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, that make her happy.
All right, you two. Lieutenant Bedrosian needs her rest.
Just
and
give her
you have
Jordy
an
vibes.
infusion
This is
waiting.
already Voyager. Voyager time.
Yeah, it's definitely after
I'm gonna hold you to it.
the Dominion War.
Aside from almost running out of Duridium, you're in good health.
Nice to get some positive news for a change.
You, I don't worry about. Captain, however,
Go on.
you see it, don't you? He's desperate. Withholding intel from Starfleet just to save
I
his
agree. That's
reputation.
100% what's happening.
That's not normal behavior.
Has
for
he
a
been
captain.
changed?
I was relieved you called him out on it. You've spent enough time with him now. Seen enough of how he runs the ship.
No.
If there's something wrong, as the ship's doctor, I
Oh.
need to know.
Oh,
Don't sugarcoat it.
I'm worried
You
about
know
him.
I won't.
Are we?
He's perfectly fine. I don't
think.
question.
Yeah, I mean, I question obviously, but I think he's perfectly fine.
He's perfectly fine. The captain is doing everything he
Oh.
can to ensure our success.
Well, that was a weird one.
I know you don't agree with his methods, but you can't deny his
Oh,
heart
no,
is in
I
the
think
right
this is
place.
wrong.
Well, if that's what you believe, just know the rest
think
of
that
us
was the
have to
wrong
live
answer.
with your decisions. Make sure you remember that.
I'm sure I told her like we didn't trust the captain.
No, see, she's happy with that. But I think,
Monitor your
it's different. Like,
I'll be right back.
I trust him to have. Well, I don't know. Actually, I
Nope,
take that back.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Like he was never there. I feel lucky you were there with me. Without you, I'd be, well...
I forgot what happened.
Thank you.
Oh, because we were in the thing. Yeah, I remember that whole thing. I should thank
Even
you.
with the wonders of your technology, it wouldn't have mattered if you'd left me for dead.
No, I'm
I
gonna
should be
put this
thanking
away
you.
because I'm afraid the ants will
You
come. I'll
took
be right
that
back.
disruptor shot for me. Without you, I might be the one in sickbay, or worse.
Well, I couldn't just let you die. Not after all you did to help.
I won't forget it.
We saw the truth down in those mines. What Sidron and Galvin really are. Who they've become. The lengths they're willing to go to. What they did to that Lydian. It's hard to accept that everything I thought I knew so much was a lie. The horror of that underneath our feet the entire time.
It's always better to know. No matter how awful, the truth is better than living with a lie.
I am coming around to that thinking as well.
I have returned.
Commander Riker, you're needed on the bridge at once.
What is it?
The Hotari have agreed to meet.
She's Hotari.
Yes, she is.
I'm so confused who's who.
They're the Hotari. The purple ones are the Illydians.
Illydians.
Yeah. Stowaways. It's our folks on the.
They haven't found us yet.
Can't just wait to be
Your
rescued.
computer thing is
We have no
quite
idea
low
when
down.
or if the Resolute is gonna catch up.
Oh, but it's okay, it's okay.
Get
Like,
access
it
to
was
the
just like,
Zelda
cause
systems.
I turned my
We might be able to
head
figure out
towards
what the
Uncle
Khan are
Phil.
up to. You got somewhere we could do that?
I didn't catch what you said.
We need to store something until there's something, but somewhere we can do that. And we need to save our hide somewhere, I guess.
For how uptight the Illydians are, cargo bay is kind of a mess.
Come on, Carter. We need to stick with the tall guy.
Huh. Illydian consoles still have mechanical keyboards as a backup.
Good idea.
Looks airtight and climate controlled. Must be where they put the precious cargo.
I'm just trying to be nosy.
Based on how this is reinforced, probably contains dilithium. Stray phaser blast can cause a piezoelectric rupture and blow a hole in the ship.
Good to know.
Better be careful.
Yep. Basically, you've told me we're gonna have a fight on our hands soon. Look at so much stuff to look at.
Power cells. Lydians must supplement main system power with these. No time to look over here. I better follow Major Arminta. Good thing this was here. Made it a lot easier to transport across the ship. If we took another second, Miranda might have
murdered me. We know, like, he knows that they're being taken over, right? Because
I don't remember.
I'm not sure. No, because it was Commander Riker who was in the mines. They were the ones who saw it.
There?
But did they tell everybody before the mission started? Because they came back to the ship.
Yes, you're right.
So
Yeah,
it makes sense that they told
The
people.
internal sensors.
The what?
When they scan the ship for life signs, they'll know right where we are.
It must be devices that perform the scan.
Right there. And there. There's several of them around the room.
Got it. We'll
But
disable
then,
them.
How?
if you disable
They're too high
them,
to reach, even
they
for
will
me.
know that.
Not too high for our phasers.
Low power, really. Let's not set off
If you
any fire
disable them,
alarms.
then they'll know the area that has all
I
the
got the
things
ones
that
over
damage
here.
Are there.
I agree with you, but quickly shoot 5 phasers.
Got one.
I don't think this makes any sense.
Another down.
Hurry, Carter!
I
Where
am.
did you shoot?
You've been hurt. She's shooting on the other side. Where are the other
There's
ones?
one behind you.
Is there?
Yeah.
Was
There?
there a purple? No, she's shooting those.
Oh.
Where's the?
There.
Oh, there's.
Only one left.
Where? Ah. Oh, here.
Here it comes.
Maybe they don't know that these are powered on. That's a face.
It works. They won't be able to
Yay!
detect us.
That buys us some time.
Like,
Now that the
where
Zelda has its
scan
power
is down.
again,
There.
I
It's
might
really
be
up.
able to access some of the ship's systems from here. I'll take care not to give away our position.
The Takan might not even know we're still on board this ship. Miranda only saw us transport away. She probably thinks we're back on the Resolute.
Miranda.
Don't give up on her yet,
Nope,
Carter.
I've given up.
For all we know, she was trapped,
That
watching
wasn't-
it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fighting it the whole time.
The person who shot at us wasn't Miranda. Don't think for a second that she turned on us. Because I don't.
Neither do I.
She said the person that killed our friend was a Miranda.
I know it seems like we could never
Oh, how
trust
come
her
it's
again.
Yeah. That's like neutral.
But maybe there's a way to turn her back and Miranda could help us stop the Takan.
And she'll forget
Here
that
on
she
the
killed
ship.
our friend.
Just because the Trill joining is permanent doesn't mean the Takan bioforming has to be.
Okay, so they do.
I've heard enough of your prattling on about your friend.
All right.
You have to think like a soldier.
Settle down.
She's our enemy now. She'll be dealt with like the rest of the Takan.
My friend Miranda is not responsible for what she's doing. The Takan have taken control of her mind. We certainly can't kill her for it.
Sure we can.
Speak for yourself. If anyone threatens the Empire, they are the enemy.
Well, I think I might have to murder you.
It's just one life.
I was just wondering.
It's already
like,
been
she says,
lost.
I'm not going to alert. Blah blah blah.
You
She's
don't
not
get
lost.
to talk about Miranda.
You don't get to ignore the truth.
There is no such thing as just one life. And she is not lost. This isn't calculus. You can't just break it down by the numbers.
And our crewmates were injured, killed, in the process of rescuing yours.
I'll grant that you showed your grit and effectiveness. More than I can say about accessing ship systems. They block out helm control, propulsion. They're closing down systems faster than I can check them.
Just the frustration.
They're always changing these interfaces. I can hardly keep up.
Step, I can help. Yeah.
Let us help.
Fine.
Kind of snooty.
Yeah, that's why I was. But we're nice. This guy's clearly a nice boy.
They're using a senior officer's access code to lock down our systems from the bridge. The Takan must have turned someone in command.
Here's something. I can see the course they have plotted in. Long way from Hotari space.
I hope the Resolute is all right back there.
The Zeldi. That's where we are.
That's not exactly news.
The Lydian fleet has explored a lot of systems, but it's all in the opposite direction of where we're going.
Opposite direction.
We're headed to the edge of the galaxy.
Nothing but uninhabited systems along the way. And if we keep going, we'll leave charted space. A lot sooner than I like to think about, too.
That can't happen. Need to take control and turn this ship around. Get back to the front lines of the battle for Elydia.
We are on the front lines. They're going to do this all over the quadrant. The whole Federation is at risk.
That is a possibility, but it's already a reality for my people.
I'm sure it's pretty damn real for the people who are trapped in their own bodies controlled by the Takan. You can't just turn your back on them.
I'll take this ship without you if I have to. And I'll bring it
We
back
need
to
to work
Elydia,
together.
or I'll destroy it. I won't let it stay in the hands of the enemy.
Think strategically. We stand a better chance by working together. You're right to be angry. It doesn't do any good to turn it on us.
Fair enough.
The most important thing is that we get control of
You got
this
happy.
ship, so that we don't end up so far away that the
Sounds
Resolute
like
can't
guy
ever catch up to us.
And
But
if
to be
we
fair, she's
control
being
the
pretty
Zelda, it
aggressive
also
as
means
well.
we can't use
Like,
that
our boy is the
Cartabia.
only one who's
I'm
like
not sure we
got
can
the
do
level
much
head.
more from here.
Oh, what that?
What's this? It's a data stream.
It looks to be a two-way communication.
Let me see if I could put it through a demultiplexing processor.
Can you get that clearer?
I'm trying.
I'm trying.
Let's see.
God, bro.
Good lord, man.
Oh, you have to do something.
Oh, I do. Sorry. Didn't even notice. Good job.
Okay. That should do it.
Hello? Can you read me?
Itasca, is that you?
Major!
Oh,
It's my lieutenant. Where are you?
I'm here with some of the others. We're trapped in the ATP.
Our artillery targeting platform.
The bulkheads are sealed, and ruptured power conduits on the other side are discharging at high voltage. Major, we've seen Sidron and the other Hatari, and if we can get free, I think we'll be able to overpower them and take back the ship.
Itasca, are you still there? Itasca, are you still there?
You shouldn't trust anyone else you meet. The Hatari have been transformed.
How do you
on
know
the ship.
I'm not
We've
being
seen it happen.
Bioforming.
right?
It's only a matter of time before any remaining crew are turned against us. You have to come and help us.
But maybe I've turned already. How do we know that
I
I'm
gotta
telling
ask.
the truth?
Are you
there
sure
you go.
that's really
Hey,
combat?
see?
It's Itasca. You're going to have to trust
How
me.
you know?
I know
Like,
Lieutenant
literally, how you
Itasca
know?
well.
Trust goes both ways, right?
That's her.
Yes.
Clear and not under duress beyond our current circumstances. I'm sure of it.
Trust goes both ways. We trust you. You trust us.
I'll go with that. Until you give me reason not to.
Back at you, Stretch.
I love that she calls him Stretch.
We'll make it to you undetected and we'll free you from the
Well, I mean,
ATP.
we'll try.
We'll be ready and waiting, sir.
I may not know the computers very well, but I know every inch of this ship. I can get us there, safely, through the back routes.
How come only he gets the big gun?
Because we're Federation, we get phasers.
No, see,
Our that gun doesn't have a stun function. That's the one that Miranda used to kill the other guy. Remember?
I want the big gun.
Fuck.
I can't believe Spock is allowing this captain not to tell Starfleet. Like,
Well, he's an
the
ambassador,
real,
not
like
a-
the real Spock would be like, no, cannot.
He doesn't. I mean, he could disagree, but he doesn't have power here, right? There's a clear chain of command.
Still, he would never allow it like quietly.
Oh, he was happy when
I call shenanigans on this writing.
when Rydek was like, no, we should definitely contact Starfleet.
You may approach. Your Majesty, an apology is in order. The Federation...
Spare us your apologies. your excuses, your pathetic explanations. You said you were here under the pretense of peace.
No, we didn't say
Yet
the
you
pretense of
trespassed into our minds. I should have known you couldn't be trusted when you sided with the Elydians.
We have to find the truth.
Your intentions have been clear from the start.
We knew you were hiding something. We had to find the truth.
I hope you were satisfied with what you found.
Your Majesty, if I may.
Her actions nearly caused a war.
I was addressing the Queen.
Galvin speaks for the Voltari now.
Fortunately, we were able to resolve this ourselves despite your interference. The Elydians have agreed the mines will remain under Hotari control.
We now recognize the Hotari as the sole authority in this region. Your presence here is no longer necessary.
That makes no sense.
So you can consider the matter resolved.
That makes no sense. What did they do to you?
They convinced us that this was the best deal we were going to get.
I thank you for coming, but the sooner the Federation leaves, the better.
The hell we will.
Captain?
What about my crew trapped aboard that ship? Or what you did to my security team? The data you stole? I want to make one thing clear. No one is to leave Hotari space without Federation approval. No one.
You think you have that power, when in fact you have none. You came here under the presumption you would be the ultimate authority. That you would show up and render judgment in this petty dispute over precious resources between lesser people.
He's not wrong.
Instead, your arrogance and self-interest was your undoing. Blinding you to the real power at work here. Something far beyond your feeble imagination.
Enough of this nonsense. You're not fooling anyone. We know you're Takan.
Ding, ding, ding.
Takan. A word I haven't heard in a very long time. At the height of our power, the Takan Empire spanned hundreds of thousands of light years and trillions of Taconians.
An empire that encompassed what is now considered Federation territory.
What's yours was what's ours. So it feels only right that we reclaim what was lost.
I think everyone here is Takan.
Everything you hold dear will be gone. The first of many painful losses.
You won't get away with this. You'll be held accountable by the Federation.
I already have gotten away with it. And the Federation has no authority here. Not anymore. You might be surprised how many want to be part of the most advanced civilization the galaxy has ever seen. We will not stop until we've reclaimed what is rightfully ours. Imagine what a queen, a starship captain, or even a Federation ambassador could accomplish if their power was wielded by a truly superior entity. In the face of such impossible odds against an adversary so clearly more advanced in every way, the only logical choice is to submit.
Never.
Don't you kill him.
Seize them.
Oh, they're trying to...
Get us out of here, now!
Rydick to Resolute. Beam us out.
Okay, now. Good job.
What did they think was going to happen?
Ooh, I almost got Spock killed. If I hadn't pressed R2 at time.
He would never have died.
You ever done something like this before?
Close quarters combat? Infiltrating an enemy stronghold?
Something like that.
I once spent 6 days crawling through sewers during the siege of Tofar Ket to retake the citadel there. That's just one of many campaigns I've served.
Better on our side?
Yeah.
My
Better
dress
on our
uniform
side, I guess.
is well decorated.
I'm glad we're here with you. We need your kind of experience.
I should say you do.
All right.
And I'll be glad to have Lieutenant Itasca with us. She fought shoulder to shoulder with me in that siege.
Well, look, there are people
So
that are
you're
across
pretty
this. I just
close,
realized.
She's like a daughter to me. She's saved my life more than once. She's more than just a comrade in arms.
Don't worry. We'll get her and the others free.
I'll worry less when that's been done.
I wonder if it's nice
But
that
once
he
we have
says
my
it. If
comrades,
it's not so nice she says it.
No, it's him.
Oh my
We have to
god,
retake
stop.
the bridge.
Stop insulting
Then,
us.
our fleets will catch up to us.
He came, like, once we have proper
The ATP is just down
Yeah,
that
I heard. He's mostly just being an asshole. Excuse me.
Is this the artillery platform?
This is the power distribution for the
You
forward.
guys are walking around way too openly and loudly.
Loudly, that's. Yeah.
She'll be like crawling through this, the, what do you call it? The
Jeffrey's tubes?
Yes, the Jeffrey's tube.
There they are.
I'm pretty sure they've been taken over. I think they've been taken over. That's why we have the whole story about her being like.
There was combat here. Disruptor burns on the walls.
The Takon?
Signs of a grenade detonation.
Takon to be nearby?
Or they no.
If there was a fight, the Takon might still be nearby.
Maybe my people killed them.
Or they could be waiting for us.
Then that's a problem for when we meet them.
The distribution conduits have been knocked loose. The currents in those lines will be lethal. Is there any way to power those down?
Each circuit has a control panel that regulates power to the magnetobanks.
Magneto?
Track connections between the power lines
Is
and
that
the control
actual word?
panels.
I'm checking my dictionary.
I should be able to clear a safe path to your crew.
I mean, magnet is.
We'll get the door open here.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I guess it'll.
Oh, it is actually a word.
Oh.
A small electric generator with an armature that rotates in a magnetic field provided by permanent magnets.
Oh, I'm on my own. What am I supposed to do?
That's the funky chicken bits.
Find the console so that I can get. Do I have to do anything, or you just do it automatically? Should it? Can I run?
Oh.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I think it was.
Oh. Oh.
You! Federation, you made it.
Barely. There's a lot of collateral damage out here.
They backed us into a corner.
We did that to drive them out. Put some space between us and the enemy. They're here. Get down!
I think they've given up on capture.
We'll never make it if we go back that way. You! Give me a hand with this! Go! Go! Behind us!
Nice, buddy. Okay.
There's a small delay.
Small delay. Understood.
Yeah, hit the thing. Hit the thing to stop.
Go, Federation! You take the lead. We'll keep them busy.
Come on. I got like 5 guys. No, that's me. That's me. Cutscene is good. It means I killed enough of them. Or shot enough of them. Yeah!
Fall back! Hold them back! We can't let them reach the stairs!
Fuck off.
Please.
How many beats did we lose? Oh no!
Come on the stairs!
Yep, I'm thinking good.
Oh.
Yeah. Try. Not in story mode. Fuck off.
What was that mean? Sorry.
Means easy laugh.
Oh.
Easy. Fuck off, game.
Fall back!
I can do this in regular mode.
Okay.
Hold them back! We can't let them reach
I'll
the
be right back.
stairs!
I think like maybe we need to save some of the explosives and leave the part.
I think I did it this time. Oh no, wait, that was the first one. Now I'm by myself. Come on. Come on. I shot the thing. Oh, god damn it. No, I shot the... I very clearly shot the explosive barrels, and it did not register. Like, very obviously so. Yeah. You saw the back It's not the control rockers. Don't make fun of me.
Hold them back!
Yeah,
We
this
can't
is
let them reach the
bullying
stairs!
me. Come on. Oh, no. It decided I wasn't actually dead.
Yay! Is it because you're in story mode?
No, I'm not in story mode. Shut up. Come on!
No, everything's supposed to carry
Hurry up, hurry up! Oh my god, there's like 50 of them. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. This is my last time not in story mode. Oh, so annoying. But there's like 50 of them, and there's like I already did the explosion bit.
Fall back!
There's just too many of them.
Maybe you just aim for the exploding ones all the time instead of the individual guys?
Well, except that they stand in the way sometimes. But anyway, like I did that. So this early bit, no need.
Just target.
Just target them.
Yeah.
Because there's not a lot of them.
Yeah.
It's when they start coming from the other side as well. This time here. So they come from the other side as well.
Okay.
It becomes a bit harder.
Okay.
But like, there's so many of them that like I literally can't shoot at the explodey bits.
Explodey bit. Oh, there you did it. You got it. Explodey bit. Maybe you need to explodey bit. Yay! All you needed was moving around.
Oh god.
That's quite traumatic.
Yeah. They look so frightened.
No! You can't just run in there.
Must live to fight.
Listen to your daughter, figure.
He's a good guy though. For his own people.
Yeah, not so much the rest of us. Wow, we only managed to save 3 of them? Good.
We let the enemy take them. Hadri and Private Turo.
They weren't the only ones. But if we hadn't, it would have been all of us. I'll have to live with that.
Oh!
And
5.
I'll answer for it when I
4.
die.
Because we already had him.
It's not the Illidian way to leave one of our own behind. It's a sin to do so.
We keep fighting?
I'm sorry.
Had to do it.
You did what you had to do. I know it. We all do.
And we knew it would come to this. Hadri knew.
I'm a bit worried
when we
that
were
she's
in
actually
there,
took on.
trapped. We agreed. We had to live to fight.
Oh, there, she's happy.
We said, if one of us was taken, the others wouldn't stop.
They look
We'd
pissed.
keep going. Make our way to the bridge. They died
Sometimes
so
the
we could
eyebrows
fight
look 2D,
on.
sometimes they look 3D.
The Takan don't want them dead.
They want to steal their bodies. And steal their minds.
The Takan knows everything the host knows.
That means they know our plan.
New plan.
They know we're heading to the bridge.
Therefore, we go back to Cargo Bay.
Yeah, new plan. Come up with a new plan that they don't know. We're gonna have to mutiny at some point. I'm almost certain.
Tylus, you should be in sickbay.
I'll finish this.
He was protective of his people
the
though.
entire fate of Hotari.
It's
But
confusing.
someone hasn't told me what happened the last time. When it seemed like he caused the explosion or something.
Because he didn't want to fail. He's trying to prove something.
You look exhausted.
I mean,
I'm
I
not
am
gonna lie.
exhausted.
It was pretty rough.
Oh no. That's what I was afraid of. I heard a rumor that they'd made a deal, that the Illidians agreed to peace. After what we saw Sidron do to the diplomat in the mines, I could hardly believe there was hope, but then... Is that
They're
true?
all Takan. Yeah.
I'm afraid the truth is far worse than that.
There's no deal.
No. They're all Takan now. The Hotari, the Illidians, everyone.
Yeah, there's
No.
no need to lie to her. She was there.
That can't be true.
I'm sorry.
Where will I go? I can't go back. I don't have a home
But
anymore.
Harry's not lost.
Everything I've ever known is gone.
Hotari isn't lost yet. This is far from over.
She's not.
We'll be your home again. I promise.
She's hungry. Stop making fun of the graphics. Stop making fun of these terrible, terrible graphics.
Federation stands with the Hotari. You don't have to doubt it for a second.
Yellow alert.
Uh-oh.
Commander Riker, we need you on the bridge immediately.
What's gone wrong now?
I don't understand how people can take the stress.
You trained for it, right? This is, I mean, they don't like to call themselves a military organization, but they clearly are a military organization.
I would just spend all day like with the what do you call it?
See, visor.
Commander, good to have you back. You didn't opt for the ocular implants.
Maybe someday. The visor was the best the doc could do on short notice.
Yeah, by this point, Geordi has ocular implants.
We've got an Illidian ship, the Veskar, rapidly bearing down on our position.
Or what was the Veskar. Now I'm not so sure.
Bring it up on the view screen.
600 kilometers in closing. Still coming straight for us.
What the fuck is that?
Commander?
Everyone looks to her, not to him. Have you tried hailing them?
Have you tried hailing them?
Try it.
Hailing the Elydian ship now. No response.
Shields up.
400 kilometers
that's
in
what it is.
closing.
Shields up. Ready phasers.
Shields up. Phasers ready. It's incoming.
Lock phasers and open fire.
Oh, we tried hailing.
Heavy damage. But deflectors still at full power?
That bypassed our shields entirely.
That's impossible. God damn it, return fire. Everything we've got. Ryder, modulate the shield frequencies. See if we can get us any cover.
Commander,
I've got this. Just keep firing.
Randomize.
Randomize.
Shields still have no effect.
That doesn't make sense.
I'll try another.
Modulate.
Okay.
There.
Okay, that worked. Good job.
We've got incoming. How do they keep matching our shield frequency?
They're bold.
They couldn't. Unless
They are bold.
They have.
they've compromised our shield algorithms. They can bypass
That's what
our
they
shields
took.
at will.
What?
Yeah, moron. You wanna call fucking Starfleet now?
Captain,
He's dead.
He's out cold.
No, he's out. Good, we're in command now. Fucking retreat. Yeah, you're in command now, lady. Let's
Why'd
go.
they stop?
damage report.
Running on emergency power. Major hull damage on decks 4 through 7. Warp core is stable and intact.
We're completely vulnerable.
Commander, we're being held by the Beskar. It's Galvin.
Fuck off.
Who's the Vesco?
On screen.
It's that ship.
Oh, it's the Hotari?
It's the Takan. It's an Elydian ship, but he's yeah.
Commander Riker, where's your captain? Not dead, I hope.
He had better things to do.
At least, not yet.
Oh, sorry.
You're dealing with me.
Sorry.
Is that a problem?
One inferior life form is as good as
Good.
another.
Good.
I want to keep that line.
Yeah.
I have to give you credit, Commander. You survived longer than I thought you would. But make no mistake, your shields are useless.
I can still ram you with my ship.
Ineffective.
Like we've done before. Oh wow.
You can do. I could destroy you at any moment. But
I like your haircut. Your very severe haircut, the lady in the back.
first. Your existence
What
is
do I do?
entirely in my
Really?
No wait, you're worth more to
and
your
I'm
life.
not in a forgiving mood.
No, do your worst lah.
Yeah, do your worst. Fuck it.
If you want to destroy us, then I invite you to do your worst. We'd rather die with honor than beg for your mercy.
You may just get your wish.
He's like, wait, what?
I've been thinking about what you said, Commander. You claimed I would be held accountable. And here I am. Hold me accountable.
Her face.
The Veskar's weapons are powering up.
Cool, we get that. This is Patrikios.
Look at the bullshit. Oh, look at the eyebrows, the individual hair on the eyebrows.
But of course, now you are entirely at my mercy.
Am I? This is strange.
This is a weird what's happening.
So I've decided to let you live.
Okay.
Despite your insolence.
Good. I'm glad that.
Tell your Federation
You'll regret this.
Yeah.
that Khan are as merciful as they are powerful. That you were fortunate to escape with your
Now I
lives.
refuse to bow to you.
And one day you'll be the one begging us for mercy.
I doubt
Looks like a
that.
ninja turtle.
We're not happy. Good.
I've lost their signal.
Can you track their warp signature?
Nothing. It's untraceable. Just
So
like
you want to choose
before.
them to do what?
Notify Ambassador Spock. I want everyone in the
Fucking
briefing room to
Starfleet now,
discuss
please.
options.
Thank you. Now that the captain's out.
Oh.
He's awake now. Fuck.
What's the status of the repairs?
Hull breach should be patched up in a matter of hours. Impulse power is at 67%. Should be fully restored soon.
Still no luck tracking Galvin's warp signature. They've all but disappeared.
Keep trying. Finding that son of a bitch is the
Oh my
best
god,
shot
call
we've
Star
got.
Trek already.
Star Trek?
Star Trek.
Commander Riker.
call the Federation
after the
already.
ship was attacked. What is your assessment? Given our current situation
We need reinforcements.
and the losses we have suffered,
I'd rather not fight this alone. We need to call for reinforcements.
in that case, we might have an
Is it the
option.
Enterprise?
Portal
Oh.
6-3.
Why wouldn't... Okay,
Guardian of
I
the
mean,
Chakotay
fine, but also the fucking
If anyone could find Galvin,
Starfleet.
it would be him.
That's assuming he's willing to help us.
True, but there's only one way to find out.
I meant Starfleet.
Wouldn't we need
Yeah.
to secure authorization from
Yes.
the Federation Council to contact him?
The nearest Federation outpost is Andoria. I can travel there by shuttle.
Why couldn't you
and
just
inform them personally of the
telephone
threat
them?
from Chakotay. Meanwhile,
Telephone them!
the Resolute can travel to the Delphi Ardu system in search of Portal 6-3.
I still have my doubts.
I do not. Captain William T.
Yay!
Riker has first-hand experience with the area and with
Isn't
Portal
this a
6-3. His guidance will prove
Yeah, just pick up a
invaluable
rotary phone and
and
dial
should
it.
Yeah.
alleviate your concerns.
Telephone him!
Delphi Ardu 4 is a restricted zone.
Mate,
for
I'm gonna
good
punch you in the
reason.
face.
For all we know, we could be walking into a trap. Not to mention the high likelihood Portal 6-3's allegiance will be with the Takan. It's just too much of a risk.
It's the only way to
A
find
waste of time. Time we can't afford to lose.
Right now, we have no way of knowing where those two Elydian ships are, or where they're going. Another Taconian might be able to at least point us in the right direction.
Or we're the ones pointing him right toward his fellow Takan, making the problem worse.
I am inclined to agree with Commander Riker. Her logic is sound.
Spock is my
This
boy.
portal may have knowledge that proves to be invaluable, including information on the nature of the Cartabula. We must act on the facts at hand.
Then we'll give it our best.
I'll arrange a meeting with Captain Riker.
Captain now.
And I will speak with the Council. They need to
Telephone
understand the
them!
magnitude of the situation.
Yeah, I'm not sure why we're not like
I
just
can leave for Andoria
calling them up.
immediately. I wish you
Are
luck
you in Star Wars?
finding Portal 6-3. The very future of the Federation may rest in your
And
hands.
not
probably
sure why-
guys, you probably should have told the Federation way earlier, and this is
Yeah.
on you, Captain.
I'm
And
really
on
not
me
sure
for
why we're not
insisting.
just like
Why
phoning them
are we
up.
not telephoning them? I said it already. Hello, hello? Like, send a text message.
Andoria, please?
It takes a minimum of 8 crew on the bridge to run the ship. So we can expect at least that many hostiles.
If they bioformed Hadri, they know we're coming.
Which means everyone needs to be ready for...
Hi, Heavy.
Hey, Heavy! Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Fuck. That was quick.
Beat him up.
Now what? We need that door sealed.
We can handle that. Where do you need us?
You got a lot
There's
to
an
watch,
access
Heavy.
panel there. We should be able to patch into the local system.
We'll be shot getting there.
I'll cover you. On my signal. Now!
Oh my god, can you not, like, crawl faster? Holy shit.
What was the point of
Yeah.
it? Oh, you're so cute.
She's not joined, clearly. She's just... Oh.
Looking for the bridge doors. Wait, what's this?
Got something?
Gravity.
Turn it off.
If I invert the artificial gravity inside the bridge, that'll throw anyone on the bridge right up into the seal.
Fucking do it.
I like when her eyes open really big.
It's Tosca. Get ready to charge.
Charge?
Some gravity polarity. Now!
Quack, quack.
Amazing.
Close it!
How do we get them down?
Quack, quack, motherfuckers. Inferior. Some more.
Maybe you guys should chain them up though.
Yeah. Put
Don't
them in
let
the
them
brig.
sit together either.
Put them in the brig. They got that weird thing where they can just turn anyone.
What are we gonna do with them?
Brig!
We don't have time to take prisoners.
Dude!
So you're just gonna shoot him?
I haven't decided yet.
That's not just up to you.
I'm the ranking officer.
And we're not in your army.
It may not be convenient, but we don't kill enemies who've surrendered.
Keeping prisoners is a luxury we don't have.
It's not a damn luxury.
You're an engineer, not a soldier. This is clearly my territory.
You think you have enemy combatants here? This is a hostage situation. Each one of them has an innocent life inside. I'll keep watch on them.
As will I. We can't let our guard down around the enemy.
Petty Officer
He's
D
not
has a
wrong.
guy will figure out how to stop the ship.
Yeah, except that he is. You don't kill.
No, I mean he's not
Khan
wrong
can
that
show up
they
any
need to,
minute.
they can't let their guard down around them.
Yeah.
Not that he should kill them. That's what I meant. Like put them in different corners of the room and blindfold them and tie them.
You should definitely tie them up.
Yeah.
Look here. It's navigational data.
Like if we're up to Star
We
Trek,
saw
they
that
put them all
already.
in like
Headed to the edge of the galaxy.
the bar.
It's only a
and let them have
display.
drinks.
We couldn't use it to change course or alter speed.
We're gonna be there in less than an hour.
We can't let that happen.
Hold on, it would take days to go this distance with our fastest ship. We're traveling at a warp factor many times greater than this ship should even be capable of. What are the engines doing to produce this kind of speed?
Maybe it's a sharp pokey thing.
Where's the captain?
Captain Ostego did not survive the atmosphere poisoning.
I'm sorry to hear that.
He died defending the Empire. That's how he'd want it.
This console looks unaffected. Engines are redline, running at full power. But this main drive manifold is spiking way over nominal levels.
Very dangerous.
Even at 100% output, the warp cores wouldn't push this much plasma to the drive section.
The reactor output matches the high speed, doesn't it?
Whether it's these crystals, or the power from the Cartabula, Takana have found a way to increase the engine output and top speed. We have to find a way to hit the brakes before we outrun anyone who could help us.
We stop it, so they can't get this ship where they're going, and enact the next phase of their plan. That is, if they don't destroy us all first. I would have thought this ship would disintegrate going this speed. But somehow, that hasn't happened yet.
So what is their endgame? They've transformed individuals, they've transformed this ship. In a way, how far will they go?
As far as we let them. Their technology certainly doesn't seem to have limits.
I assume they want to redo their empire.
I hate to think what the Cartabula could do if it was plugged into something it was meant to power. These crystals are Takhan technology. They seem to be active, just like the rest of their tech. Tetrametric pulses.
Tetrametric?
It's the energy signature of Takhan technology. Everything they make gives off this type of radiation.
Pseudoscience.
They're blocking the inputs. It's not responding at all. Everything I try,
What about your access code?
it just ignores me.
I thought you had the access codes needed to take control back.
I should, but I can't actually get to the surface, so I can't enter them here. Maybe there's somewhere else I can try.
That one over there.
There are two interfaces on top of each other.
This is not Lydian programming.
It's the Takhan language.
From what I can tell, the ship's systems are actively responding to input.
Which is the opposite of how most bridges work. They usually send commands, not receive them.
It's from an intrusive program.
So they're controlling it somewhere else.
This control station won't do us any good either. What have they done to this bridge?
Consoles running themselves, some clogged up with crystals that are sending off tetrametric pulses.
But none of this is sending signals outward. It's receiving.
They're flying the
Hey,
ship from
I
somewhere
got
else.
there like half an hour ago, guys.
That should be impossible. But it explains why there's less than a full bridge crew. If they aren't flying the ship from the bridge, where are they controlling it from?
It's time to start torture. Okay, there's more stuff to look at in here.
Gotta figure this out before we get wherever we're going. Resolute can't catch up to us. We're in a whole different kind of trouble.
Really love this game.
It will show you, no?
It turns green, yeah. It looks green in the view screen. Oh, what the hell?
No, I mean like if you don't have this, it will have a tricorder. What this says tricorder or something.
Oh, there. Oh, that's just you. Okay, well, I'll talk.
Any trouble?
Don't worry about me. Worry about Stretch over there.
Why?
He's looking for any excuse to vaporize the prisoners. But I'll make sure he doesn't. Even if they're the enemy, it's not right.
I'm here if you need a hand.
Just hurry up and figure out this bridge. That's
Clearly,
the best
there's
way
nothing
to
to do.
help.
I mean, there's got to be something in this game. I don't know what. I'm also not sure how this thing works. I think okay, so it turns green if we point it this way. So what's over there? Is it cameras? Oh, what's that?
Huh.
Careful where you point that thing.
It's not active. I can't see any way this would work as a weapon.
Maybe
it's dead.
DNA.
Out of ammo?
Not sure. That's everything. Got some
Okay.
answers.
I don't like what they tell us, though.
If we can learn nothing else, then what's left is to make these Takan
Alright,
talk.
dude.
And if they don't, we'll dispose of them.
Hey, that's not how we do this.
That is enough from you. I thought that thing was useless.
It was. No power. Until he touched it.
Yeah, do it again.
Weapons must be biocoded.
This is what I said.
Our technology will only work for one of our kind.
I can assure you, this weapon works just fine for me.
Slow down, Arminta.
You can't control the ship with a disruptor.
But I can use it to control you.
Let's talk.
Okay. We're not gonna break the Geneva Convention here. Is it Riker?
The Titan's communications officer says Captain Riker will be ready in just a moment. You need to see this. The report on the data breach.
Damn. It's worse than I'd hoped. They didn't just compromise our shields. They stole
Oh
the
my
shield
God.
algorithms for all of Starfleet as well.
Oh, I should have told.
Meaning every ship is potentially
Fucking
vulnerable
moron.
to attack. Making this so much worse
Starfleet has to
than it
know.
already was.
Given the potential consequences, we should notify Starfleet as soon as possible.
I don't disagree, but I'll reach
Ugh.
out to Ambassador Spock about it. I don't want to cause
Punch
a
you in the face, dude.
and I doubt he does either.
I have Captain Riker for you.
Yay, Riker! It's a boy.
Let's not mention any of this shield business to Riker just yet. Put him through.
I'm totally mentioning it. Yeah.
Immediately
If I get the
tell
option.
Riker.
Captain Riker.
Look at him!
This is my first officer, Commander Jara Rydek.
My pleasure.
Is that him?
I wish we were all meeting under better circumstances.
Or it's a really good.
So do I, although
You and I have actually met before.
We have?
I was a young lieutenant on the Potemkin.
I
You
read
were
that
first officer on the Tuckerby. I piloted you and our science officer in a shuttle to survey quantum resonance in the planetary rings of Resurgence 6.
Oh, yes. Now I remember.
You know, he gave me some good advice that day about a very difficult job. Yours.
Well, I'm not one to turn down some words of wisdom, sir.
Then let me ask, as first officer on a starship, where does your responsibility lie, first and foremost? To the captain, the crew, or the ship itself?
Oh, this old chestnut. I am curious to hear what she says, though.
Ultimately, my responsibility is to the crew at large.
The needs of the many. You have been hanging around Ambassador Spock.
I think it's him.
But the truth is, it's a trick question. Every situation is different, and there are no easy answers. And in some cases, it might not be any of those three. It could
Fuck
be
the Prime Directive.
or the mission.
Yes, so perhaps we should get to the matter at hand. When you were with the Enterprise, you encountered a Takan entity known as Portal 6-3. The Enterprise was held captive in orbit until you were able to convince him to let the ship go.
All of which is detailed in the mission report.
What we want from you is what we can't get from the report. What can we use to get Portal 6-3
dead.
to help us?
Captain Kirk is dead at this
I've often thought
time.
about that over the years. How a small difference in the encounter could have led to disaster. The most important thing is, don't let him push you around. He can appear as a man or as a godlike projection. He'll test you, but don't be overwhelmed by the pageantry and theatrics.
I'll stand up to him. You can trust in that.
Good, but that's just the first step. Portal is full of bluster and bravado.
What? I have to make him happy?
And that's my other piece of advice. You want to appeal to him rationally. You don't want him thinking you're acting out of fear.
But we are afraid of the Takan, and with good reason.
He's not the sort to suffer fools. And he'll lose interest if he feels his time is being wasted.
Does he know? Yeah.
I suppose that's one thing we have in common.
Do you think he knows that the Takan have returned?
He didn't even know they were gone when we went there. But the moment the Enterprise dropped into orbit around Delphi Ardu 4, he downloaded the entirety of the ship's computer. So I'd expect the same when you get there.
What if he won't cooperate and we have to face these Takan ourselves?
Then we have a much bigger problem on our hands.
What I mean is, in the 16 years since you discovered this outpost, there has to have been research. Battle plans for what to do about the Takan if we encountered more of them.
Send a bulk out to them?
I need to know what they are.
If I had that answer, it would have been the first thing I told you.
We both know Command has had their share of hidden plans in the past. Like Admiral Hansen and Captain Shelby's Special Projects Division at Starfleet Tactical.
Ooh.
Devising new ways to take on
Names.
the
Trust me. This isn't some Starfleet conspiracy to keep you in the dark. But if you two don't think you're equipped to make contact, you need to tell me now. Because there is no silver bullet here.
Were you prepared?
Now's not the time to hesitate. I need to know you're up to this.
Were you equipped to meet Portal 6-3 all those years ago?
I'm here, aren't I?
Yes, you are. And we have the benefit of your experience on our side.
Fair enough. There was a special task force that considered the Takan, and I was part of it. But because there were no other signs of the Empire, we determined the best course of action was to create a restricted zone around the Delphi Ardu system. I have my concerns, but I'll clear the way with the brass for your travel into the restricted space. Just remember what I've told you. And it wouldn't hurt to read some Sun Tzu en route. Or Marcus Aurelius.
Anything else?
Machiavelli?
Thank you for your support, Captain Riker.
I wish I could be there myself. But my first officer would probably see to it that I stay on the bridge while they get all the excitement on the away mission. The burdens of command. Rest assured, the Federation is taking this threat very seriously. You won't be alone out there.
Oh my god, we should tell them about the fucking shield.
Thank you, Captain Riker.
One more thing. Ambassador Spock said that Takan stole some data from your central computer. What's that all about?
We're still assessing the extent of the breach. Nothing to report as of right now.
That's it? Ambassador Spock
They
suggested
stole
it was
data.
something more serious.
One thing we know is that they stole Starfleet shield algorithms.
The shield algorithm? That could jeopardize every ship in the fleet.
We're still making sure our assessment is accurate. We don't want to raise alarms unnecessarily.
This is as real as it gets, Solano. I have to talk to Starfleet Command now, so I think this conversation has come to an end. I really do hope you get Portal 6-3 and find those Takan before this gets out of control. Riker out.
I specifically said I wanted to keep this under wraps. I thought we had an understanding.
Or someone has to tell Starfleet.
Now all of Starfleet will hear about this.
Considering this is new information Ambassador Spock doesn't have yet, I figured Captain Riker would be the closest to communicate directly with Starfleet Command.
Now the cat's out of the bag. I have to think about the damage control.
Oh my god.
You're dismissed.
I'm definitely gonna fucking
Yep.
throw you over as soon as I can.
Yep.
Holy shit, dude.
Definitely.
If all you care about is politics, fuck off.
It's the automated Federation warning buoy. Transmitting the disable code Captain Riker provided.
That was unpleasant. Commander
If I were
Riker,
Riker,
what are the
I will
conditions
send
of
like
our
another
system?
ship and then like tell them
All
you go
internal
home.
systems operational.
Oh, him.
Commander Westbrook, what are your scans of the planet?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
So again, we have seen this
Sign
planet
of this
before in like the 5th
outrageously
episode of the
powerful
first season of
Takan
Next
being.
Generation.
I'm
The
running
first
a
episode,
magnetron
the first
scan
appearance of the
now.
Ferengi.
So far, nothing.
Where are you?
In your butt.
Rep your way, team.
I don't understand why you're still
You'll know
smiling.
if Portal
and punching.
6-3 will cooperate. He's
It's
not
the
an
doctor.
asset. He's an enemy.
Well, the two of you are gonna die in
Ready
the back,
for
for
anything.
sure. Because I don't know you at all. You're the red shirts. Everyone else is a named character.
Well, they killed the named character just now.
They did, but he only showed up like 3 times. Yes, he was at the very beginning, but he seemed more like not even a Tasha Yar, frankly. Alright, this will probably be our last episode here.
Prove you're worth keeping alive for a little while longer.
I cannot stop this ship any more than you can stop the tides.
Not good enough.
The impotent threats of a lower life form do not sway me. I will not bend to you. I was born 600,000
Are you the
years
scion
ago,
of the flame?
but a new age dawns today.
Are you the scion of the flame?
My name is Zan Uglosa. I was born in the final days of the Age of Octo.
None of that means anything.
We are all scions of the flame. Every one of us who have traveled across the bridge of time to be here for the Great Awakening. We have all sworn ourselves to the cause.
It's a cult.
Eventually, one of you will break.
You don't understand how overmatched you truly are. This craft was nothing before we imbued it with the speed required by our mission. And the Cartabula produces enough energy to drive an entire fleet of ships like this one. But when we wake the Aphelion, we won't need a fleet.
That's a word I've heard before. I don't know what it means.
The Aphelion.
Only then will you understand the
What is
might
the
of the
Aphelion?
Takan Empire.
And when you wake the Aphelion, what are you going to do with it?
Anything we want.
Come on! This goes from bad to worse unless you do what they say.
It's coming alive.
He can't stop the ship.
Then he will. Or we cut off his hands.
I don't think that's how it works. Yeah.
The moment I reduce speed or change our heading, the others will know. First, they'll just resume course from elsewhere. Trivial matter. And then, they will come here.
You can do
For
that.
you, this is a dead end.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
Not if they're just going to start it again.
So you believe him?
I'm not sure.
Why would you tell us all this?
I tell you, because I value my own life. When my fellow Scions come, and they will come, I expect you'll all act like the savages you are, and a battle waits you. We've all died once. I don't intend to do so again. I won't touch those controls. If you want to get us killed, do it yourselves. You fear death. There's a way to stop this ship for good, and he knows how. He just needs more pressure.
What kind of pressure?
We heard him.
Nope.
He'll talk.
Nope.
Trust me.
That's against Starfleet protocol.
You're not on a Starfleet ship. Your protocol does not apply. We take the action that will lead to our victory.
We'll find
Don't
another
assume
way.
your
Holy shit, dude.
code
Break
takes
his arm.
precedence above all others.
I'm not gonna torture them. Not like this. There's gotta be something we can
Torture
work
them a
with
different
here.
way.
This area here,
Power generation. The warp cores.
it's deserted. Going this fast, it would be too dangerous to force a warp collapse by cracking one of the propulsion coils. It could rupture the hull, end up damaging the cartabula in the
Is that a bad
process.
thing?
That risks tearing a
Oh,
hole in space.
okay, fair enough.
We can't have that.
What's this?
This display shows the location of the Chacon on the ship. This is where the infiltrators are, the central artery of ship systems. Sensors, propulsion, weapons. Doesn't seem to be working here.
This is weird. Engine status. Right. The warp cores are still practically redlined. However they've supercharged the Zeldi, it still relies on existing systems.
They just amplify the output?
But the Takan have already interfaced with those systems. The controls will be no use. So we'd have to find a way to manually shut down the warp cores.
Might not be a manual shutdown as much as it'll be sabotage.
No one appears to be guarding it. I think I can get us there. But once we're in, do you really think you can cripple my ship? Not something I'd normally ask. But I'm coming
got
around
this.
to it.
Yeah?
I got this. I'm an engineer. This is my territory.
Then we'll follow your lead.
This plan of yours has one problem. It strands us. Left out of the fight when there is a war going on.
Our fight is here, now. This is how we do the most good.
Listen to her.
For the Empire.
For the Empire.
So, Carter, you didn't beam out after all.
Uh-oh.
I thought you'd escaped when we boarded. I'd almost hoped you'd made it off. And Millie's there with you too, right? It's good you two are together. I know you're here, Carter. Your technology is so simple to us. You're not a fighter. I know it. You know it. That's why you're hiding. Somewhere on this ship. But the Takan Empire has so much to offer you. Think of all the knowledge lost for 500,000 years that you'd have access to. I know you want more from life, and I want to show you what you could be a part of. Not just the wonders you've already seen from us. In our time, we had the power to
part of
move
the Federation?
stars. Carter, you have a thirst for discovery.
Yeah, I don't think
And
that's
part of you would
I don't think
remain
we
to
can try.
experience the things I can show you. But if you try to fight it,
In case you forgot, we were a part of something. I still am. The Federation may not be perfect, but it stands for ideals that your people clearly do not believe in.
we have our own ideals. And we have our own strength. Every one of us on this crusade has fought wars more brutal and consuming than you could fathom. But I want to reach a peaceful resolution to this. Carter, we have a plan for you. And for the others, too.
Fuck off, I know your
We
plan.
don't want to have to destroy you.
There's no compromise here.
You think there's some sort of compromise to be had here? After all you've done? The only end of this is when you surrender.
After all we've done, you can't think we give up now. We can continue this conversation in person. I'll see you on the bridge very soon.
Her comm badges. She's tracking our location with them.
If we have to use force to free our fellow Scions, there will be casualties.
We can't stay here. And we need to disable the transmitters.
Where'd you go? You don't want to talk to me?
She's trying to keep you talking.
I mean, But I'm trying to help you.
Like I care that she's angry with me.
Got it.
Mine's done too.
Time to hit the road.
I guess it makes more.
You've forgotten something.
I guess it makes more sense than.
They know where we're going.
Oh!
Set to stun. You're not going to shoot a guy who's unconscious, are you?
You keep getting in my way.
We've managed this far without
on the
doing
same
it
side.
your way.
We are hardly in control of this situation. And now we have loose ends.
You two forget you're on the same side? Come on!
I'm not sure this is kosher, but it's better than killing them, I guess.
Now let's move it.
Maybe you guys should tie them up and I don't know. Like, you know, just leave them lying around. Seems like a terrible idea. Guys. Okay, I think we're done for tonight.
Yeah, we're done for tonight. It should say, yeah, this should be the safe point here.
This also like is very true to Star Trek, where there are tons and tons and tons of plot holes.
Yeah. All right, so we'll, real quick, before we leave, right? How much everyone hates us. Because I was enraged when Jara told Captain Riker the shield doctor had been stolen.
Whatever, you're the bad guy.
And wished she had respected his desire to keep that information under wraps. So Resurgence felt reassured by Jara's confidence in Dr. Duvall when Jara visited her in sick bay. Ambassador Spock valued Jara's strategic assessment of the situation after the Resolute was attacked by the Veskar. Commander Westbrook was impressed by Jara's leadership skills, went ordered her, blah blah. And he applauded Jara's efforts to explain the complexity of the situation to Captain Solano. Ultimately, he was thankful when Jara defied Captain Solano's orders and made her own command decision in the moment. I was devastated to hear the disturbing news from Hatari, but took solace in Jara's words of reassurance. When she defied Captain Solano's orders, okay, that's... Dr. Duvall was grateful for Jara's defiance when Captain Solano suggested withholding information from Starfleet, and she was skeptical of Jara's tolerance for his questionable judgment. Yeah. Galvan was irritated by Jara's continued defiance when the Veskar had the Resolute at its mercy. Captain Riker was struck by Jara's confidence when discussing seeking help from Portal 6-3, and he was glad Jara was honest and transparent about the shield algorithm doing so. I mean, obviously we're going to make Riker happy at the expense of literally everyone else. Chovak did not approve of Jara's unwillingness to follow protocol when she defied Captain Solano's orders to blow the bolts from the docking list. It's a long time ago, Chovak. Come on, get over it. Calloway was grateful for Jara's sense of humor when he was nervous on the shuttle. He's the one who died, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Calloway.
Yeah, and now Carter here. Petty Officer Etzelar was relieved when Carter refused to go along with Major Maria's plan to harm the Hakan prisoner. Martin was saddened when Carter wouldn't accept her offer to join the Hakan, which was made worse when he refused to respond to her. Major Arminta was disappointed when Carter refused to let him torture the Hakan prisoners to get the information they needed. Lieutenant Commander Chovak was seriously impressed by Carter's undaunted courage when he learned there would be no rescue attempt aboard the Zeldi. Good. Commander Westbrook enjoyed this conversation with Carter, coming away with the impression that he's smart, pragmatic, and content with the position aboard the Resolute. Lieutenant Tasca was thankful for Carter's empathy and understanding when she shared her guilt over the fellow soldiers they couldn't save aboard the Zeldi. So everyone likes me except for the asshole and the one who is the enemy. Yeah. All right, good. And same goes over here. Everyone likes me with the exception of
Well, actually,
this
Dr.
dick.
Duvall, maybe we should have said, like, you know,
Yeah.
something, yeah.
I mean, but she doesn't. She still likes us. It's just she's like she was skeptical, but she but it was still green. Like it was still green when that happened.
Oh, okay.
So the one who doesn't like us is again the enemy.
Yeah.
And the asshole.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so there we go. We'll come back to this next week. But first, on Tuesday, we're finally going to get back to
what are we even playing?
Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we're playing Super Mario Brothers Wonder. We're with all the jumping, which Felicia's very excited about. And then on sorry. And then on Wednesday, for Dan Plays Through His Backlog, I will be playing Spirit of the North, which is a little Fox game, which has middling reviews, but, you know, I'll play it for 2 hours at least. Middling reviews? Why? Okay. And Thursday, I will be continuing Ocarina of Time, which I've been enjoying for the most part. And then next Sunday, we'll come back to this, which I've also been mostly enjoying. Although it does make me laugh at times when it probably didn't mean to make me laugh. But I've still been enjoying it for the most part. It honestly, it's like an episode of Star Trek.
It is. It's very much like
which is great.
Flawed episode of Star Trek.
So thank you guys so much for hanging out. Before I take off, let me very quickly put, because I think Ella should be streaming by now.
Oh, actually, she said she wasn't feeling well.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, they are.
Oh,
yeah, there they are.
She's still tired, though.
Yeah. She's still tired. That's right. All right, so let me just quickly grab their link. Doo-doo-doo. There you go. And I'll be there for a little while. before I go to bed. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. Okay, but yeah, so now we're going to go, and we will see you on Tuesday for some more Brothers Wonder.
Bye.
Bye-bye!